Hi, this is Tony Fonati, coming to you with my saxophone lesson number 2. It's been 3 weeks since the last one, and the last one was about playing long notes. So I hope you've done that over the last 3 weeks, because the long notes, they will help your ear to get used to different notes. It's the quickest way. By playing them long, they'll sink in, they'll go into the subconscious mind. So today I'm going to talk to you about the best way to learn scales without doing scales. So what we're going to do is, this song that I'm playing now, it's just a jam I made up on sequence. It's in C. So what we'll do is we will take three notes from the scale of C, and C is simply the alphabet. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All the scales are like that. They're all in alphabetical order, and if you were to play each note literally one after the other, playing in alphabetical order, that is a scale. So the quickest way to learn a scale, in my opinion, and I've been classically trained, I've been playing for over 40 years, but more importantly, just over those 40 years, playing with different musicians, I've been able to learn quick shortcuts is what I've learned. And when I first started playing, yes, I did have to learn the scales, and I learned off a master teacher, Bart Stokes, who's now passed away. Just a brilliant teacher, and he got me to learn the scales from the books, and so I had to practice every scale. I had to practice like an hour a day, that type of thing. And I said to him, can we have a lesson about me learning the scales? Like, can't you just show me how you do your solos, and then maybe I copy your solos? And he said no, because if you don't learn the scales, I won't be able to communicate with you. You know, if you don't know the chords, we can't communicate. Like if I say to you, hey, play a minor third, or play a C chord arpeggio, you know, that's the sort of language when you're getting classically trained. Or if I say play a minor, play augmented, I won't understand what he's saying. It'd be like him speaking French and I don't understand French. So, you know, when you're first learning, you have to learn all that stuff so that the teacher and the student can communicate. But what I've learned now is that I don't have to teach you all that stuff that I learned. So, but I can teach it in a way that it's really simple. So here we go. This song is in C, and we're going to take C, E, G, and we'll play up and down the saxophone, like the lowest C up to the highest note of the C, G, which is E. Now if you're playing guitar or if you're playing keyboards, you're going to have a wider range than me. Saxophone only has 2.5 octaves. There is a bit of a tricky way to play higher, but I don't bother with that. These 8 notes is enough, okay? So here we go. C, E, G, high and low, jamming. That's C, E, G, up and down. Really get to learn that C, E, G. Practice on 2 notes, C, E. Three notes. So say, for example, you only knew C, E, G, nothing else, and you have to wait to come across a song that's in the key of C, and they say, you come play a solo, right? Well, you can do a solo with C, E, G, and what you do is when it comes to solos, you can sing it to yourself. You go C, E, G, C, E, G, so da da da, 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 and then think of drumming when it comes to solos, because really all a solo is, it's just rhythmic patterns. It's like da da ba ba da da da. You know, if the drum pattern feels really good in the backing track or when you're playing, yeah, it's gonna work. So this is what it sounds like, just singing it. Da 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 ba ba do ba da ba ba da ba da 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 da. Imagine drumsticks just go. Imagine all of that, like drumming, singing it to yourself. That's the solo basically. And if you're playing with three notes, you'll get it, because you're going to be playing a rhythmic pattern. I got a message and I'm looking at it. You're playing a rhythmic pattern, and the message won't go away either. Rhythmic pattern, drum pattern, but with three notes. So how hard is that? And if three notes is too difficult, jam it on two notes. Okay, here's two notes jamming rhythmic patterns. See what I mean? How easy that is? It's not overwhelming at all. You're only learning two notes, jamming on that. Then you learn three notes, and we're going C, E, G. Once again, showing you what C, E, G, three notes you can do. My ear's a bit squeaky. It's squeaky because I have to play really softly because of the neighbours for now. It's still early. So you get what I mean. Practice, enjoy, have fun. When you practice slowly, it is the fastest way. And also, when you're learning just three notes and you're playing in one key, you'll find when you move on to the other keys, that it'll be embedded in you. Your fingers, your ears will be all coordinated. It's just a different key, but you've got the feel of it. You're able to play rhythmically because you've been doing it on C, and it'll just be so much easier. And I'll just give you a quick example of, let's say if we change from, still staying in the same key, we change from C, E, G, let's try G, B, D, okay? G, B, D. And then I'll combine the two together, okay? So we're going to end up playing 6 notes, you get what I mean? But start with 3 notes first. I'm going to do the G, B, D, so you got 6 notes so you can hear it. But 6 notes is not better than 3 notes, okay? More notes is not better than less notes. It's all about how well you can play less notes. You know, if you can play 3 notes really, really well, and then you add on 4 notes, and you play those 4 notes really well, then you add 5 notes, and you play that really, really well till you get 8 notes, right? That's the scale done. And you didn't even have to sit there, you know, like I used to do. Like, I'd practice my scale. Da 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 da, you know. I did that every day for an hour. And then as I learned the different keys, there's 12 keys, I have to do 12 scales, you know, it went into 2 hours. And it wasn't fun for me. The only difference was I really was determined to learn it. But if you have fun with the playing, you are going to become a better player. You're going to enjoy practicing, so the more that you're practicing because you enjoy it, is the better you are going to become. So just going to sign off playing 3 different notes, G, B, D, and then mix it up with C, E, G, and it sounds like this. That's G, B, D. Then I mix it up with C, E, G. Get what I mean? It's by knowing the first 3 notes, learning the next 3 notes, adding a couple other notes in there, you've covered the scale without even learning it. Okay, that's it for now. I'll keep posting more regular videos and wishing you well on your musical journey. Cheers.